subscribe. What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So apparently the heiress of all the Hilton hotels, the heiress of the Hilton family, is going to teach us how to cook. I don't know what to think of this. When you say Paris Hilton, you don't think about her cooking a meal at all, literally. So we just gonna hop on into this and see what she's gonna cook. I'm kind of scared because let's just hop on into it.
Hey guys, welcome to Cooking with Paris.
Right off the bat, why does it feel like I'm watching a porno? Why is her voice that low and melatonin?
As you all know, well, maybe not all of you know, people who do know that I'm an amazing cook.
No, we don't know that you're an amazing cook because no one's ever seen you cook before. And what is wrong with your dog? Why does your dog look like it's trying to get out of your arms? Put the dog down and you're about to cook in the kitchen. And what's with the... Why does it look like she has on bowling gloves? Those are not the proper gloves to cook in the kitchen. Okay? I can already tell that there's a whole lot wrong with this video. And we ain't even started the damn cooking yet.
Ever since I was a little girl, I would always go with my mom in the kitchen and she would cook these amazing pastas and lasagnas and Thanksgiving and Christmas dinners. My entire life, I just remember sitting on the counter and watching my mom cook and also baking and cooking with her. This is my little assistant today, Diamond Baby, killing it in her apron.
Your dog looks like you shook her a little too much and she's had a little too many seizures. Don't get me wrong, people. I love dogs. I love animals. But that dog does not look happy to be. Look at its face. Look at its face.
So now I'm going to teach you guys how to make lasagna. Let's do it. So make sure to put the oven to 375 when you start the whole process. Over the years, I was in Yellowstone and I made lasagna, but they were the ones that you don't need to steam. So I would recommend getting those because it's way easier. You just literally put them in the oven. You don't have to steam them or anything, and it tastes amazing. But whatever, today we'll settle with these. Sorry, Berla. Be delicate because these break really easily. Right. So this will start it will like shrink so they're not so big and they'll fit. Like don't break them in half or it just ruins the lasagna vibe.
Oh my god.
It's true. I am allergic to bullshit. It's very true. I think most people are. Ingredients, mozzarella, meat. Obviously you do not need this Ricotta cheese. I like using a lot of it because it's amazing, but don't use this much. It's way too much. I would definitely recommend getting shredded mozzarella because now I have to grate the cheese. This is my...
Why does she make it sound like grating the cheese was the hardest thing? Wait a minute. She's never had to grate cheese in her life before, so it may be the hardest thing she's ever had to do. Because I highly doubt that she has ever cooked a damn meal in her... I don't even think the woman knows how to make ramen noodles, okay? And that's the easiest thing that you can make.
My first time cooking here, so I have no idea if I even have one. Yes! Alright, I do have one. Still, I wish this was already shredded. But whatever, life could be worse. Okay, I'm making this a lot more work than it is. So again, follow my directions.
No.
Get the pasta that is already like, no need to do this because it's annoying. And this is annoying. So get a shredded cheese or whatever, olive. haven't done this since I was little, and I would like help my mom, and I'd be like so excited to do this. Now I'm like,
she ain't even cutting the cheese right. You supposed to hold it at an angle to make it go a little faster and smoother, and I mean, you can do it like that, but
chef gloves.
yeah, with your
They're
fingers
usually
exposed.
For sliving. But now that it's 2020, you're still.
She's still saying this sliving shit. It's not gonna. No, just stop. It's not gonna happen. No one is gonna say. It sounds like a Harry Potter reference. Okay, just stop, Paris. Stick to doing what you do best, and that's living off your dad's money.
So after you've grated all the cheese, or you got the shredded cheese at the market, next is the ricotta cheese. It's bigger. All the ricotta. So good. My favorite. Why is this one all like curly looking? Hopefully it's supposed to be like that. If this one's like that, I guess it's normal.
If you've cooked before, you would know that happens because it's processed cheese. So therefore, machines spit it out into the tubs and leave a little curl at the top of it. What in the hell are you talking? I miss the good old days with Rachel Ray.
Oh, because that's whole milk and this, different brands. Okay, it's all like supposed to be like that. So the next step is the ricotta cheese, which you just mix around. And you don't need to use cheese with milk. You can use organic cheese, there's almond cheese, there's soy, there's like so many different types of cheeses now that it's not normal, but it's cool. All these spoons are brutal. Sorry, I'm doing a cooking tutorial and I have like none of the correct things.
Don't you think if you were doing a cooking tutorial, you would have everything preset so you wouldn't have this issue when you was ready to shoot your video? Everything would be on the counter, ready for you to go in order. But no, because you've never cooked a meal before, you don't know what the hell to do. Look at you. Look at you. You don't even know what the spoons are. It's brutal, really. It's a kitchen.
I don't know what this is, but it looks like it will work. Yeah, it's working. So this, and then you get an egg.
I'm surprised she knows what eggs look like.
Mix it. It kind of reminds me of like making cookies, and you like put the egg, and then you eat all of the dough because it's so good. And it's like, oh dude, I just ate like 3 raw eggs. Some of the cheese, you want to use it for different layers, but it's cool to like mix it together. That's like one of my tricks.
And when you have a problem going to the bathroom,
so the
you'll
next
know
step
why.
is to make the lasagna sauce. So, put this on. Careful if you have long hair, because it can light on fire.
Thank you for pointing that out, Paris, because I was about to. Why isn't your hair up? Why didn't you tie it behind you? Why is your hair all in the food? These are questions that need to be answered. And you're lucky you don't have a restaurant, because health services would be there to give you an F-, but probably like 7 F-, but still.
I usually take olive oil and put that instead of butter because it's healthier and it tastes better. I think I put too
I can't believe it's not butter.
much, so if you ever do that, just go like this, just smush it around. You want like just like it kind of coating the pan.
Lord.
Alright?
Oh my God. Come on, Paris, get your hands in there. as we saw, she had a piece of hair attached to the meat that she just pulled off. Now, why didn't she just throw that piece of meat back in the pot? I'm not getting racial here.
Again, I don't know if I have the right cooking utensil.
Those are spatulas, and you
One
still
of
have
these
the
will
tag
work.
on one of them. Why does this look like the praying mantis technique? You're supposed to use one.
Okay. Yeah, it's too small. So you want to make sure it's like cooked, but like not all the way. Alright. So just flip it, kind of make it tan.
I think y'all know why I stopped. Did she just say tan? Did she just say, the woman that has never had a natural tan in her life, just say tanned? Tanned meat. You're cooking meat tanned. You're tanning meat with the cook. This, I'm losing like 50 IQs every time she says something, so I'm critically dumb. See, critically dumb. Who the?
Keep it juicy. Usually I should use a bigger pan, but whatever. This fell on the side. It's disgusting. So again with this, I'm not sure of the exact measurement of what you're supposed to do, but this is what I do every time. Just go like
Are you are you serious? Are you serious? Are you serious? Have you never heard of pouring it in your hand and sprinkling it like that? Or wait, you can't do that because you have the I'm about to go bowling gloves on. Somebody please get this girl some medicine. You will never cook anything that I would eat. I'm scared to see how this gonna turn out because this already
no. Oh no.
all over the place.
Alright, that's too much. So I'm gonna do my towel trick again. Take a towel. Get bottled water. It's like, who knows what's in these sewers, let's be on. And then dab the meat. Usually you would not just throw the salt like that. I think I got a little excited doing my first cooking video. So again, it's me just guessing. I have no idea how much, but I love putting this much, like 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11, because I love 11, 11.
So we're basing the amount of seasoning we put in a dish on our favorite I wish numbers that we usually use at night. She's gonna put 11. She needs her ass beat.
So it's good luck. Alright. Going, and then I think we should just put a top on it and let it simmer. So we're gonna let that simmer and get the sauce ready. Another pan for it. Just wanna grind it as much as you can and squeeze all that juice. I can't. And just grab any other spices.
Is it just me or is Paris Hilton shaped like those worm things from Men in Black? Just saying.
Himalayan pink salt. Sounds cool. So do like 7 of these. After it's cooked, you want to put it into a drainer and just get all the oily stuff. It's
She said a drainer.
so nasty.
I thought it was called a strainer. But hey.
Okay. Back into the pan. Get this Okay. This is what I do when I cook my unicorn mist. Of course, not near the food.
Apparently, Paris Hilton's never been to science class because stuff travels that are. Oh my god. And then she still sprayed it in the kitchen. And if she has an air conditioning unit on, it's gonna blow everywhere anyway. So now your food's gonna taste like your perfume. That probably doesn't even smell good.
Tomato sauce into here. To make sure it's like perfect consistency. Perfect. Alright. Okay, I was supposed to chop these onions and garlic, but I feel my lasagna should not have onion or garlic in it. So now we have all the ingredients ready. We have the cheese, we have the sauce, and the noodles are just finishing up. Noodles, drain them. I actually brought these, so if I was going to cut onions, I would wear them.
Why do I think this is a whole big promotion to promote her merch? She clearly don't know how to cook at all. Her hair has been in the lasagna since the beginning of the fucking video. Based on the information that I just took from this video, I am now at an IQ of 2, which means I will never be able to make lasagna again. So being that she is giving worthless information, I'm just going to skip to the end of the final product now.
Bottom. And then you start the layering. If they rip, it ruins the whole thing, so just don't use those ones. So next, you take the ricotta cheese, and we're going to do another layer. I like to do a lot of this. Yeah. So then you just repeat that again. Lasagna is like very hard to make. Well, actually, I don't think it is, but people think it is, but it's actually really fun and really easy.
She just contradicted herself.
But I guess it is a lot of steps compared to like making like toast or something. Then more. Also sauce in between. Again, we are halfway done. It's very ricotta-ish. Oh, yes. Oh my god.
Oh, perfect.
Killed it. So now after all the layers, final part, just the cheese, everything on it. And now the last step, putting the aluminum foil. So this keeps it all baking inside. Wrap it like a present. Well, not really. Just that.
She doesn't even know how to take tinfoil off. I can't.
And now it's time for the final step.
She finally gets mitts.
Little mittens on. Always stay hydrated. I love this. It's Neuro. It's a Trim U. So basically, you're like being healthy and then having lasagna all at once. All right. Ready? Yes. So that's how you cook Paris lasagna. I hope you guys enjoyed my little cooking show. I'm going to be cooking more, so let me know what I should cook next. And hashtag
Nothing.
it, hashtag cooking with Paris. Thank you guys so much. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next Monday.
We're gonna. No, 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 no. Like, comment, and subscribe what you want to see me react to, and comment on next. Share with your friends and family. Let me know what's the worst dish you've ever seen someone cook in the comment section. I gotta hear this. I got it. I wouldn't eat that if that was the last thing on earth to eat. I'm done. I'm gone.